That's actually a really good sign that this thing is putting out a lot of juice.
All right, we got another jump starter here from Acmount this time, and there's not a whole lot of information on the box here. Doesn't even remind me of which model it is, so we're just gonna get this thing open and see what we got. Comes in a nice little case. I like that. This looks to be one of the more compact jump starters we've tested lately. I get rid of the condom here. Oh, and hey, check that out. It's got a little compass in it. I guess that's kind of useful. Of course, you know, these things always have USB chargers on them, so I think it'd probably be better off just charging up your phone and figuring out where you are than trying to use this dinky little compass. But, you know, that's funny, right? Okay, so it's the model P100, has capacity of 59.2 watt hours, and it looks like it charges at 2 amps, so definitely no fast charging here. And your USB output is also only 2.1 amps or 2.4 amps, so yeah. No fast charging of your devices either. What the heck is this thing supposed to be? Is this like supposed to be a glass breaker or something? That's kind of funny. But yeah, we've already taken a look at the USB-C in and then the two USB-C port outs. On this side over here, you connect your clamps. And then we have a light up here. Let's see, let's hit this button and see what happens. Okay, so she's at 49% charged. Maybe I should try charging it up a little bit before I use it. And this is literally the only button on here. I wonder how you turn on the light. Do you hold it down? Yeah, there you go. You hold it down, you turn on the light. Hey, you know, the light looks pretty good. Kind of more of like a spotlight, isn't it, than like a floodlight. It's kind of interesting. You give it a click and it goes into like an SOS mode. Another click and it's just got a little steady flashing. And another click and it goes back to steady. Hold it down. Yeah, okay, it goes back off. Well, let's take a look at the clamps. A USB charging cable. And the clamps have your little protection box here. This thing is pretty standard, so probably the safeties aren't built into this thing, they're built into this. So we have the force start button right here, and it's kind of recessed so you don't accidentally press it. That's a little annoying. You'll have to get something to push in there. Oh no, I can push my thumb meat in there and it clicks. Do not press the button before connecting car battery. Press 3 seconds after connecting. Okay. Well, it is good that it has that force start mode because, you know, as we know, especially these smaller ones, they usually have to be put into force start to really give them the full chooch. But yeah, nothing fancy about this guy. It's just a standard little jump starter. I wish it told me, you know, what its capacity was. Okay, here it is. It's the Acmount P100 car jump starter. That says it has a 5,000 amp peak. That's actually pretty darn good for something this small. It kind of feels lightweight too. I don't know if that's optimistic or not, but you know, that's a really good rating. We're definitely gonna try it out and see how strong it is. And you see right now it's selling for 60 bucks and also looks like there's some coupons there too. There'll be a link for it down in the description below if you want to get one for yourself. But yeah, let's get this thing tested out first. We should also weigh this thing because like I said, it does seem pretty light. The jump starter by itself is 1 pound, 0.8 ounces. And then let's like throw in the whole case and everything. Yeah, it shoots it up to 1 pound, 15.3. And she is pretty small too. See, about 7 inches, 1 3/4, maybe 1 3/7 by 3 1/4. Yeah, so yeah, compact. So I think I'll throw this guy on the charger a little bit and then we'll see how she do. And once she's plugged in, you actually see a little flashing in and it tells you the percent charge there, so that's nice. All right, so I got her hooked up to my tractor here, and this battery in here is completely flat. And you know, the diesel has a lot of compression, so it's a good test of these guys. And as soon as I hooked it up, this little light in here went green, and I don't know if you can hear it, but it's clicking on and off the little relay in this guy. So let's go ahead and give it a start. Oh, and this was charged up to 100%, but it's already down to 97 just hooking it up to this guy. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and give it a try. All right, it didn't need the force start. That's actually a really good sign that this thing is putting out a lot of juice. After starting the tractor off, it's showing 83%, which, you know, that's still pretty good. But yeah, you know, this thing ain't too bad. I'm actually kind of impressed with it. There'll be a link down in the description below if you want to get one for yourself. Well, bye, thanks for watching. And oh, you know what? I think I'll give this one away. Look down in the description for how to enter the giveaway. I'll give you a link to my website and instructions how to enter and stuff. See you guys next time.